Hello, it's Jang here with a look at a LEGO Robo Riders set. This is Dust from the year 2000. Robo Riders came after Throwbots or Slicers, which I've already reviewed that entire series, but these came before Bionicle. And so it's kind of their second Technic-based theme that has the whole elemental thing with the different fighters representing different elemental areas and different regions, and they each have their own little color scheme that kind of goes with their region and their element. There's the face, if you will, of Dust. It's kind of funky that they actually put the name on there in just regular letters, but it kind of gives you an idea that there is a personality here. It's a quasi-living sort of thing. And this has a pretty nice design to it, actually, the way that it actually works. It has the ability, it has suspension built into it. Right there. Look at that. That's really cool. The way that it works with the cantilever system that's set up here, it's actually very smooth. It just uses a rubber band here. This is just moving up and down an axle shaft, which is itself not moving and doesn't do anything. It's kind of a gearbox sort of housing right there. You could put a worm gear in there to drive a gear that's attached to it, but as it is right now, it just acts as a guide, and it works very nicely. And when you squeeze that down, it pushes these spears forward. So that's an attack right there, and it's really easy to do. And it's well implemented in Lego using genuine Lego parts and everything, and I just think it's good. Nicely done. Now these wheels each have a character built into them, so it's kind of like they pay. It was kind of a weird thing. They would pick up powers of these other kind of robotic sort of creatures by picking up the different wheels. So you see different faces there on all three. And there's a third one over here, which I actually have pointing towards the outside. There were a bunch of these that were actually collectible and an interesting concept, kind of bringing in more powers of more different things. This is a pretty simple build, but I think it's very elegant, actually. It's outdated today, but I still think that the general concepts that they put together here are nice and sound. They reused the head from Slicers or Throwbots, but they did it to good effect. And I appreciate the double wheels on the back that allows this thing to stand up on its own without using any kickstands or anything like that. It's just pretty nice. It's one of the nicer ones, in my personal opinion, from this line. Now there was a central action feature to all of these, which this one does have as well. You pull this out. This is a flexible plastic piece here. Open this up, kind of freeze I need to move it forward just a little bit more. There we go. Kind of freeze the wheel. It has these kind of pseudo half axles on either side, but bring these wings out, and now it's able to bend this way, and you actually pull that back, and then when you let it go, it springs the disc forward. So whatever energy is in that wheel is what actually goes out as an attack. Finally, there were combination models, and this shows you the range of different ones that were available. Very odd using the tops. I like the idea of using the canister tops, but the different colors made them look kind of weird. I think that the center body portions that you build up looked really cool, but all the different colors of canister tops kind of took away from the look of these. Like, just imagine if this had only two colors of those canister top large wheel pieces. I think it would have been much cooler looking, but the specific one that they give you instructions for in this particular manual is this one here, which combines with Frost, it looks like, which is another one that I've previously reviewed, and I just want to show you a little bit more of what that looks like on the inside. So that's it for my look at Dust. Please leave your thoughts in the comment down below, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Thanks for watching.